Hey, what's up, everybody? How we doing today? Happy Wednesday. I decided to pop in 1 minute early. It's the second best time of the week, 1 minute early. Look at that dog back there. Look at that Albert back there. He looks so sad. He looks so mopey. I don't know why or what he has to be mopey or sad about. He's got breakfast waiting for him in his bowl. I've asked nothing of him today. I haven't even asked him to go to the bathroom. I didn't even ask him to get out of bed and then get into sofa. He just did that on his own. Man. Thank you, Squiddly Winkle. Squiddly Winkles. Squiddly Winkles. Happy Hooky Day, everybody. I hope everybody is being responsible with their lives and not getting fired because I made a joke about hooky. But if you are able to, in your life, play hooky in some way, I hope you enjoy it. I'm going to do this stream with y'all today because it's video games, right? How's that work? And then this is certainly what my friends and parents have been telling me my whole life. And then I'm gonna hit the bike. I think I'm gonna leave the house today on my bike, and I'm just gonna see. I'm gonna try to be like 15 years old and see how long I can stay out riding, unless it gets too hot. Good morning, Andrew, my dearest friend and business partner. I hope you are doing well up in Canada, staying warm. I hope your shorts are keeping you warm if you're even wearing them. Morning, Geoff. I am playing hooky. To get my kidney stones out. Oh, man. Good luck with that. My grandpa, he had like constant kidney stone problems, and I grew up terrified of kidney stones, not even knowing what they were, just because he was like the strongest, toughest dude in my universe. And it like kicked his dick in, literally, I guess. And so watching him go through it, I was like, I don't know if that tough guy can be in that much pain. I don't want anything to do with it. After seeing you playing TCG yesterday, I downloaded it and I'm now hooked on this game. Don't blame me, blame the audience. I only played it because y'all kept recommending it over and over again. Nice mug. Hell yeah. Red Wings play tonight. Celtics play tonight. Everything is good with the world. Good morning, Geoff. Not going to lie, very jealous that you can ride. It's 37 for me. That's not fun. That is not fun to ride a bike in. I don't want to piss you off, but I was going to ride early after the stream because I rode yesterday at like I rode from maybe 1:30 to 3:30 yesterday. And it was like 86, but it felt like 96. It was so fucking hot yesterday. I was kind of bummed out about it, which is coming from a place of incredible privilege, I recognize, given some of you had snow last night. How we doing in here? We're doing great, Phoenix said. It's good to see you. Yeah, 6 inches of snow last night, says C-Rob. Thought we were done in New Hampshire, but Mother Nature loves to fuck with us. Yeah, I was watching the Celtics game on Monday night, and they were talking about how there was a snow front coming through, and go whoever's playing the Red Wings. 55 Fahrenheit in the UK. That's not bad. That's like July for you guys. Braxerman says, congrats on 30,000 Twitch followers. To me? Are you saying congrats to me, Braxerman? Do I have 30,000 Twitch followers? Is that true? If you would have asked me how many Twitch followers we had, I would have said like 400. That's about how many people show up when we do these streams. Maybe 1,000. You know, you get a rotation. I wouldn't have thought 30,000. That's crazy. Where are they all? Thank you for the sub, Wolfhound. I really appreciate it. 65 right now, Tampa Bay, with a high of 79 for Mark the Frog. It's going to be a frogtastic day. He's going to be hanging out on a roof, probably a little bit of humidity, but he won't be cold. You've been ignoring me say that all week. I've just been ignoring you, not ignoring you saying that. Sorry. Thank you for the sub, Adam. No, I didn't mean to. I wasn't trying to ignore you. I'd love to get a bike ride in today, but it's so cold. I'm so sorry, Marnette. It does feel unfair that I get to ride in, I guess it's March. Yeah. Good morning, Nathan Park. Who are the Red Wings going to trade for? I don't know. I don't know that we're going to do any. I don't know that. I don't know. I don't know. I leave it up to my father-in-law to tell me. Yeah, we're going to play TCG today, man. I made the mistake of, I made a thumbnail, for the video to put up on YouTube and my YouTube channel, Geoff Ramsey, if you want to watch any of these VODs. And while making the thumbnail, I was just, clicking through images, Google Images of the game, and I saw what is ahead of us. I saw, how big the store can become and how much different it looks in our store. And that got me pretty fired up to play it again. So we're definitely playing it today. TCG with TPG. Listening to TLC while getting an EKG. Double down on the next one by skipping work and abandoning my kids. I think my wife's going to try to play third hooky. She was looking at her schedule and she was like, well, thanks for scheduling hooky days on days I fucking work. And I was like, these have been set in stone for a while. 94 degrees in LA last week of February. Ridiculous. Would love to see the regulation guys take on multiplayer mode. Of what, Cultural Tech? Multiplayer mode of what game? Oh, you can go see Less Than Jake on Friday. That's cool. I haven't seen them since. No worries, Aguilar. Work gets the best of all of us from time to time. I haven't seen Less Than Jake play. I don't know why I know this, but I do. I immediately knew the answer. I thought I'd have to go through like festivals and stuff, but I don't. The last time I saw Less Than Jake play was 1997. I was in the Army and I drove down from Killeen to Austin and I saw them play at the back room and it was awesome. And it was a South by show. And I think I paid $36 for a wristband for South by just to see Less Than Jake play. That wristband was probably $1,500 now. Pre-Hello Rock View. It would have been right around then. It would have been right around Hello Rock View. I don't know if it was out yet or not. But it was in that time period when they were at their height, I would say, of popularity. You can still play hooky if you work from home. I'm doing it as soon as I'm done here with the stream, which doesn't count as work because it's fun. Thank you for the sub, Remusarilius. Nailed that. I'm doing great, Leo Panda. I hope you're doing well as well. I think everybody's doing well here on Wednesday. Regulation lurker, got alert. I was born in 97. Oh my God, I was almost out of the Army. 22 in 97. 15 times since 2006. Wow. Yeah, I've only ever seen them once, and that would have been that time. I may have seen him before 97, but that was definitely the last time I saw him. And I remember it because it was kind of a big deal for me because it was a lot of money to pay for a ticket. But I had the vague idea I'd see other South by shows. But I don't think I did. Or I don't think maybe I did. I don't know. But I definitely. Oh shit! Thank you for the sub, Atticus Exotic Finch. This is the portion of the stream where I just tried to plod through my imperfect memory for answers that nobody wants, to questions that nobody asked. Let me tell you what I did yesterday. I did a so all right thing yesterday. Before we get into TCG Simulator, I did something that definitely would have been a so all right episode. I sat down. I decided to finish my David Lynch's. I've been holding on to Inland Empire and Twin Peaks: The Return just because the time never felt right to watch them. And then when he died, I wanted to hold on to them even longer because the longer I waited to enjoy them, the more David Lynch I'd have in my life, new David Lynch I'd have in my life later in life, right? But I read last week that I'm going to go creek fishing and look for fireflies. That sounds awesome. I love there's thanks for mentioning fireflies, Mark. That's I should probably start looking around here. They'll start showing up here in the next month or so. So I read last week that David Lynch was working on a 13-part series for Netflix before he died. I don't remember what it was called off the top of my head, but I wrote it down. It was called Unrecorded Night. And apparently the scripts are all basically done. And so his family is looking into releasing them some way publicly so that the fans can read them and get at least some of the last thing he was going to create. And so knowing that was out there, it just started tickling my brain last week when I read that, and I realized that I could watch Twin Peaks: The Return and or Inland Empire and then still have some David Lynch to consume later down the road. Hey, what's up, Honer? So yesterday I sat down and I watched the first 2 episodes of Twin Peaks: The Return, which I had seen before. I've seen the first, I want to say 6 episodes of it because we were watching it in a group, but it was coming out right as I was getting separated and then divorced. And so the viewing parties kind of got complicated and then fell apart. And so I fell off the show at episode 6. And so I had seen the first 2 episodes before. I've seen the first 6 before, barely remembered them. And I wasn't really connecting with it when I watched it way back when in 2017. And I think that's probably just because I had so much other shit going on in my life that I wasn't really in the right headspace to focus on David Lynch. And so I didn't really connect with him when I was watching him. But I thought that first episode of Twin Peaks: The Return was high art, as is all David Lynch work. But I was blown away, even though I'd already seen it before. It was vaguely familiar, but not enough that I remembered it outright. I thought it was so brilliantly executed, and as a longtime fan, it provided so much fan service while still pushing and moving things forward and asking new questions and opening up lines of thought. And I thought it was brilliant. And I saw it in a completely different way than I saw it the first time. And then I felt the same way about the second episode. And I can't believe how much I liked them both. And I can't believe how good I think they are. And I'm so fucking jazzed that I get to watch the rest of it. And I'm going to burn through that motherfucker over the next couple days. Thank you for the subs, by the way. Anyway, that's my so all right. If you've never watched Twin Peaks: The Return, I thought the first 2 episodes were some of the best David Lynch I've ever seen. I thought it was just unbelievably good. Gripping and terrifying and disturbing and gross and weird and funny and unexpected and just like vintage David Lynch. Twin Peaks was a series that came out in the 1990-1991 that was trying to answer the question, who killed a high school student named Laura Palmer. Twin Peaks: The Return is visiting that story 25 years later. Morning, Geoff. What upcoming game are you most excited for that you'll stream? Also, do you have any interest in checking out the Thief Simulator games? I have interest in checking out all simulator games. I'm kind of new into this simulator game world. So as far as new games coming out, Fable, I'm excited about. Very excited about. That's about it. That's all I can think of. But yeah, I'll try any simulator games. I watched Twin Peaks because of you and Gavin. I have since gone on to watch almost his entire filmography because of that show. Oh, I hope you've enjoyed it. Inland Empire is my 3rd favorite Lynch project. It looks so bad, but it's Lynch without the fancy cinematography. Hey, shot it on VHS, I think. Is that one lady getting trapped in a doorknob? That's Josie Packard. You should really play Alan Wake 2. It's very Twin Peaks inspired. I loved Alan Wake 1. I absolutely loved it. I don't know why I never played 2. I'll get around to it at some point. So you look into the Shipbreaker game. Refresh my memory on that. There's a novelization of Alan Wake 1. I didn't know that. Hard Space Shipbreaker. That's right. I haven't checked it out yet. Thank you for reminding me of the name of it. Yep, it was a cursed show. The Foo Fighters stepped in, and then Taylor Hawkins died. What are we talking about? 9 months? That sounds rough. Pookie Man, thank you for the sub. Should we get to the game? I think we should. That's enough blabbering. Very excited to get back to my store. I feel like I've played Broforce before. Cursed Boston calling experience. Gotcha. Good morning, humble little store. How are we doing? We're all set up for the day. Now all we got to do is flip it and rip it. You know what I'd like to do? I'd like to buy some sort of a shelf. I feel like spending money is so dangerous right now, but if I could get just a little warehouse, so much money. Yeah, I don't want to spend the money. It's a lot of money. $500 for a warehouse shelf. Oh, congratulations. You got your dad out. Give Dumb a try shirt. Fuck, man. I don't know what to do here. I think I can live with boxes on the ground for a while, right? Let's be smart. All right, let's do it. It's going to be a good day in the TCG world. Day 8 of Gooftown cards and whatnot. He's got a pigeon shirt? Hell yeah. I'm testing out today the new Geoff shirt. These used to be embroidered. I can't get the pocket embroidered, so it's screen printed, but I think it looks pretty good. I got it in yesterday. I'm gonna wear it for a couple days, see, make sure I like it. Make sure it's good quality before I start selling it to you guys. Hello, good morning. Welcome to the... Well, you are ready to fight immediately, 8 a.m. in the morning, and you are just ready to go. I love that. Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. That is going to be $28 even. We like exact change here. Thank you very much. Happy sleeving. Have a great day. You better not have stole something, you blonde bitch. There you are. This guy again. Do you ever wash those clothes? This guy has a uniform, and his uniform requires me to look at his fucking feet. Drives me nuts. Hold on a second. I got a great question to answer here. I need to give you $1 change. There you go. Canan asked me, if you don't mind me asking, why do you hate Alabama so much? I always thought it was cool, so cool, someone I've watched for 10 plus years was from the place I was, but then I learned how you felt about it, and I always wondered why. It was a miserable existence growing up there. I don't know what part of Alabama you live in. There are many. I grew up in Theodore, Alabama, and Mobile, Alabama, and outskirts of Mobile, Alabama, a little place called Tillman's Corner. And I grew up at maybe a different time than you grew up to. I was born in 1975, so I left a lot. I moved around the country a lot, but I spent some formative years in Alabama, and I can tell you that it was a real shitty place for a kid like me to grow up, a kid who liked comic books and fantasy and science fiction and wasn't a redneck piece of shit and wasn't racist. It was just a real isolating and lonely place for a sensitive, nerdy kid to grow up in the 80s. And I hated everybody that I grew up with. And I just was an unwelcoming, unfriendly place for a kid like me. And every time I go back, I'm just reminded of that. And there's not a lot. I love my family dearly. I love my family to death. And I love to visit them and see them. But when I venture out away from home into the world that I grew up in, it feels so much the same. If anything, it feels worse, more destitute, more worn down, more beat to shit. And the people are, it's a depressing place. But that's my answer. When y'all are slinging dirt, here's a pro tip from Mark. When you're slinging dirt with a trench and shovel, keep a bastard file or a jar full of canola oil and a rag for touching up the edges. That's a good tip, Mark. Anyway, that's as an honest of an answer as I can give you. Do you think Andrew would enjoy a restaurant similar to Fogo de Chao, but it's called Fogo de Chair, where waiters bring him new chairs? I think he might. I think he was here in the chat earlier. I don't know if he still is, but if he is, you could ask him. I think it's a funny idea. My step-grandpa loved Alabama so much we called him Bama, but he also loved fishing. I love parts of Alabama. You know, I think some of it's beautiful. Some of it's beautiful. I like the football team. I like the University of Alabama. For sure, different time, and I've always lived around Birmingham, so way more normal people and not terrible people. Yeah, I can't. I got no. I went to a bowling tournament in Birmingham in high school. It seemed all right. What's up? Moist Giblets lives in Birmingham, England. All right, there we go. Get back to it. But yeah, it was just not the place for a kid like me. I got the feeling that Alabama didn't like me, and so I didn't like it. I also had some gay people in my life who lived in the area, and I watched how unkind and unfriendly a place it could be for them, and that, you know, also helped inform my opinion. Finally selling these stuffed animals. Ooh, you're having a big day. I'm sure it's a great place now, though. I mean, you know, my mom swears it's changed a lot, and I don't think she'd lie to me. Why can't I get down? No, thank you. Okay. 1, 2, 3. This thing is so touchy. $12 is your change. I hate making change, man. I worked at the video store. It was the worst part about working there. Was having to work the register. I'm not good at it. Asking price 22 cents for market price. I can't do that. I'm sorry. There's no demand for that card. I'd never be able to move it. I'd love to help you out, but I'd be sitting on that card for the next 6 months. All right, there you go. Exact change. Thank you so much. No hard feelings, right? Yeah. Better luck with these cards, huh? Thank you. See. Oop. Let's see. Do you guys have plans to play The Last Caretaker at some point? I have plans to play it. I don't know if regulation does, but I definitely have plans to play it. I just haven't. I've been so sucked into these fucking simulator games. I can't get out. I can't break free. I'm glad I found Austin. I am too. It's interesting how different the world was just 20 to 30 years ago. People can now find their community anywhere through the internet, but back then you would be totally ostracized or isolated just for having niche interests or being different. Yeah, that's 100% true. Different world I grew up in than my daughter's grown up in, for sure. Hey, Jeff, a tip is that you can use the D-pad. I'm using the D-pad. It just, it's not perfect. I always thought that that was the answer and respect it, because if I didn't live somewhere more progressive in a state, I probably would share your opinion, because there are still places just how you described it. Yeah, the place I grew up is still, I go back once or twice a year. It still sucks. All right, there we go. Back at it. See, that's me using the D-pad. That's all D-pad. Okay. Let's see. Busy day. Exact change. I love it. See, sometimes it does like that, and then it gets caught up on itself. That'll be $11. Have a good one. Whoa. And cash, too. Wow, jeez Louise. All right, that'll be $38. 1, 2. There we go. I got a line? Woof. Yeah, it's weird how it chooses to what to highlight sometimes. Okay. Come on, dude. That'll be $18. That'll be $18. That'll be $18 I owe you. Oh, sorry. You wanted to have a conversation? What are we talking about here? Yeah, I'll do it. Oh, sorry. I'll give you $10 for it. What do you say? Okay. What can I do for you, sir? A little lunch rush here. Yeah, lunch rush, I assume. Lunch rush here. Do that change. Thank you so much. I'm going to have to do some Fuck. Fuck. Here, let's put this card out. Take card, close album, place card, set price, market price, plus 10, let's round, it's done. There you go. Who wants to buy some crap? I need to restock a little bit. Can I do that? Excuse me a second here. I just wanted to put some of these out. Ah! Just the one? I just got this in, too. You are lucky to get it. I knew it was going to fly off the shelves quickly. I didn't know quite that quickly. Your change would be $4. There you go. Happy hunting. All right, let's check in on the chat. Hey, Geoff, love regulation. Any desire to do other podcasts or go on other podcasts? To do other podcasts, I mean, I just ended my other podcast, So All Right, my personal podcast, so that I could focus on regulation. Here's the deal, Slippy. Nobody's asking. Nobody wants me on their podcast. So it's not a problem. It's not a decision I have to make. Stinky Dragon has had me voice a couple of characters from time to time. I do a centaur on a rare occasion. I'm always a yes for those guys. But it's not like, that anybody's beating down my door to be on their podcast. So it's kind of a, hypothetical, I guess. Are you still mostly an Xbox gamer? Yeah, I'm mostly an Xbox gamer. Although, I guess if the Xbox gets fucking shut down, I'll have to be a PC gamer, because I don't think I can go to PlayStation. Tried opening the door in the corner yet? I haven't. Should I? Y'all in Texas, y'all happen to come across divided polling places like I saw in the news from Dallas? No, did not. No, I voted yesterday at a library, and I have no idea what the other people were voting around me. We were all just in one line. I think I was like maybe 10th or 11th person in line when I got there. Voted right after I streamed, so whatever time that was, 11 a.m. yesterday or something, 11:30, and I was in and out in 20 minutes, 25 minutes. It helps to have a cheat sheet so that you know what, written out. But yeah, I blew through it pretty quickly. It is Regulation Hooky Day, which is what I will be doing as soon as I'm done putting in my shift at the TCG store. Come over to PlayStation. Yeah, maybe. As long as there's an Xbox, I'll play that. If it goes away, then I'll deal with that. Now, let me help you out here. Oof. You've got some good cards in your bag. I can feel it. I can feel it. You're going to get a deal. I don't say that to everybody. Just the people. Just when I can feel it. Some of these people, tell. They're set up for disappointment when they get home. That guy, the Walter White guy, he's not getting anything. Nothing good. It's not in the cards for him today. Okay. What you got? You know what? I'll give you $9 for that card. Sweet. Good doing business with you. What's this other box? Drop. What's this box? That's going to be the spray stuff. Can I open this? Yeah, nothing happens when I try to open this door on the side. Oh, is it supposed to? Thanks a lot. Dude, we are making fucking money today. Will Regulation have a presence at Homebrew this year? I don't think so. Regulation doesn't really do events. I'll probably be there, you know, just visiting with people and saying hi. But, yeah, there's no plans for Regulation to do any live event or have any live presence ever. Have I ever played the auto chess game? I don't think so. Oof. Guys, let's hit the lights. It's getting a little moody in here, you know what I mean? You gonna get that card? Hell yeah. Man, I had a feeling. The second I put it out there that it was gonna go to a worthy person. And then you showed up. Take good care of it. Godspeed. Hey, buddy. Doing some sleeving tonight? It's not most exciting work, but it is honest work. Have a good time with it. All right, you take care. Oh, I see that we're not done. Wow, you want... Listen, I'm not trying to rip you off here, but $550 is all I can afford. If that's not going to work for you, I understand. $570 is as high as I can go. God damn, I can't believe I just paid that kind of money for a card. Let's put it on the counter. What did I pay? $570 for it. Market price is $640. Let's just round that and make a $70 profit, huh? Not behind the... Get the... You know I don't like when you do that. Okay. God, I can't believe I just spent $570 on one card. If I don't sell that card, I'm sunk. That was my development cost right there. That was going to be new inventory. That was going to be maybe a storage shelf. God. Could have been another display. Could have been a wall display. Can you imagine? That's a good one. Thank you very much. Have a good day. I do plus 10% in round. That's what I do almost every time. I just didn't do it on that one because it was so much money already. 10% in round, 10% in round. It's like the move. Hypothetically, in a perfect world, or if a Regulation fan wins the lottery or is rich and wants to sponsor a 2-day AH and friend reunion and set up an office where you can game and break and moonball till your heart's content, would you join in? I don't think so. I think I'm good. We did that shit for over a decade together. And now we're all old. I don't want to be throwing moonballs at anybody. I don't want to be dodging moonballs. I don't want to be slinging knives into walls. Like I had a blast doing all that shit. But I'm happy I'm in a different place in my life now, you know? Man, I almost just overcharged the shit out of you. I'm so sorry. Oh, Christ. Oops. Oh, wait. 5, 6. Sorry. Man, I'm flummoxed now. That threw me for a loop. Sold that card, though. And that's not because I don't want to hang out with the guys or don't like him anymore, but it's just like, it was so long ago, you know? I don't miss it in that way. Everything I loved about Achievement Hunter that wasn't the people, like the creativity, the gameplay, the camaraderie, the explosion of ideas, the scrappy, figure it out as you go, down and dirty style of production. Like, we do that. Regulation does that every day. I get that in Regulation, and I like it better today than I did then because I like me better, and I like what we've crafted and created, and I think that, you know, we are all at our funniest and at our best, and so it's hard to look back because what I'm doing currently is so rewarding and so fulfilling, and it feels like such a logical extension of all of that other stuff, you know? Like, I wouldn't be where I am today without Achievement Hunter and Let's Play and Rooster Teeth and Red vs. Blue and the Army, and I mean, that you can follow that line back into, you know, to my parents having sex. So, but what I'm doing today is better than what I did then because I got to do what I did then and grow and develop as a creator and build chemistry and create this new comedic universe in Regulation and get to be a part of Goof World. And it's like the most rewarding thing in the world. So I feel like every itch I've ever had is scratched right now, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean? See you later, Twitcher. What a cool place to be that you can love the past but have a more fulfilling version of it today. I completely agree. I feel exceptionally lucky. Original 5-person AH office or last AH office? The final AH office was gorgeous, and there was room to move. I liked it way better. The original AH office sucked. We were crammed in there, and it was fucking brutal. Yeah, see, you could go back to my grandparents, their grandparents, et cetera, et cetera. Zygotes in the ocean somewhere. Could use some advice on how to cope with not feeling like I'm doing enough professionally or personally. What works for you? Oh my God, that's one of the problems of my life. I don't know that anything works for me. I would recommend therapy. You know, that's something I struggled with and dealt with over and over again in therapy for a decade or more. Eventually, I think you just come to terms with who you are and what you're capable of. But I would definitely recommend therapy. It helps to have an unbiased person to talk it over with who can help you understand your own brain. I know a lot about 40K. I don't know what Mark's talking about. I'm a third of the way through a book. What, you don't miss 5 Men in a Closet? No. No, I don't. I really don't. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's not an indictment on the people. I love Jack. I love Ray. I love Michael. I love Lindsay. I love Trevor and Alfredo and BK and Kai and Joe and Matt and everybody that I worked with there. But I still get to see them from time to time, you know? I get to hang out with them. We just don't have to throw jam and fucking goo at each other. I miss Jeremy. I love Jeremy, you know? I don't think I said his name. Go fuck yourself. Respectfully, go fuck yourself. All right, it's 9 p.m., boys. You know what that means. You're going to be our last customer of the day, bud. No hurry. Get what you want. Take as much time as you need. But you are the final customer of the day. I remember when you came in at the beginning of the day. Left empty-handed, but we got you back. They always come back. Okay. Let's see where we are. Got to pay bills. Yep. Yep. Okay, we're good there. Still have $1,400. Not bad. Let's see how our grading submission is going. Got a ways to go still. Not ready for the tabletop world yet. I would like to make one improvement in the office, and I think it should be... Wall. These are not available to me anyway, so it doesn't matter. But what does a workbench get you? Man, I kind of got my eyes on this warehouse shelf. Fuck it, let's do it. All right. Now, did that buy it? It did, right? All right, let's put that. First off, let's pick you up. Put you right here. Okay. Right here. Okay. Now, decorate. No. How do I get to my... How do I get to my... Oh, it's be outside. Dummy. Be outside in a box. So stupid. You know where I can put it is fucking, well... A little crammed in there, but... Place. There you go. Now we should probably order more inventory because we are fucking out. We got a lot of these base packs. We're going to need new sleeves, new boxes. Okay. Let's take a second and see what chat's doing. I miss anything in chat? Looks like you guys are talking about pipe fittings. Do I prefer Confucius or Socrates? I don't have a preference. I'm more of an existentialist kind of guy. I prefer Sartre or Kierkegaard. You missed my message about 15 minutes ago, but it's all gravy, baby. Maybe bills first before inventory. I just paid bills. See? Pay. All paid. I don't know no money. good on... Should we try to sell some dice? Just throw it out there and see how it does, you know? I'm not going to buy a new figurine. I think we... Yeah, we'll buy one more round of these bad boys. All right, let's check out. Woof, it's almost all of our money. I wish there was a... I wish there was a faster way to go about this, but that's okay that there isn't. It's kind of a charmingly manual process. Right, I can't go up there for some reason. Okay. I've been sleeping like dog shit lately because I have a hard time falling asleep if my wife isn't around. She's been sleeping on the recliner because her surgery doesn't let her lay flat yet. Ah, that sucks, Mark. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she recovers quickly, though. Yeah, we're good. I didn't want to do that. God damn it. Yeah. I lost $300, of course. I had to buy inventory. What are you going to do? Can I not just, like, shove it? Store box. Perfect. There's a store box button. So glad I finally saw that. Hold on a second. Sorry. Make sure this isn't... Tim G's texted me to let me know that the streets are saying that Tatum's going to return tonight. I am dubious. Store box for right now. What I want to do is take all of these and place them down here. Take all of these, place them down here. Once again, take all of these, place them down here. Take you. Is it not there? There it is. This fucking game, man. Okay. It's exciting. New product in our inventory. Try to appeal to the dice throwers of the world. Yeah. Okay. Need to pack plushies in. Okay. Store box. Dude, this storage shelf is working like a charm. Store box. Get out of the street, dickhead. Are you full up? You're full up. You're not full up. There we go. Now you're full up. All right, real fast before we go in. Who's your favorite Piston and why is it beef stew? I like beef stew a lot. I like Ron Holland too. Ron Holland too. I like everybody on the Pistons but Duncan Robinson. I've disliked him since he was a member of the Miami Heat. Cade's hard to dislike. Jalen Duren is hard to dislike. Yeah, I like beef stew, of course. Asar is great. I'm struggling to think of who I don't like on the other than yeah. I like Toby. Yeah, I like them all. Oh, right. Let's open up. All right, we're open. Let's have a good day today. We lost a little bit of money yesterday, but we also had to put a lot into inventory, so we'll make that money back immediately, I'm hoping. Of course, no cards for the... Yeah. See if we get some inventory in. Wonder if anybody ever comes in and like tries to sell a whole collection, you know? That'd be $24. $96. Thank you very much. Have a great day. Hard to dislike anybody on the team. I agree. I recommend cracking a few packs every day to put. Yeah, I have. You know what? Actually, Death Lexicon. A part of my nightly ritual after we close is, and I re-inventory for the day. Is that I open 4 packs of gold, and then I fill out based on that. But I accidentally I was trying to crouch down last night to put something on the shelves, and I accidentally started the new day, and so I completely forgot. Fucked up my routine. So that is why I didn't do that. Just oversight on my part. Maybe $10. Uh-oh, we got a stinky winky. Excuse me, sir. I apologize. Gonna need to store this box. Gonna need to open this box. Store box. Place box. And no. Yes. Take item. Okay. Sorry about that. Just had to take care of an annoying smell. I think my wife just left for the day. Hello again. I remember you from yesterday. I see that you have not changed. Doing the walk of shame. We're going to open up some packs tonight, I think. I think tonight we open. Yeah, I think we go pack crazy a little bit. What you got? Not interested. Thank you, though. All right, let's get you your change. Ooh. You're going to be busy for the next 45 minutes. All right, let's ring you up. I was doing this yesterday. I bought a hobby box of Topps 2026 Series 1. And I got... You know what I got? I got a pretty cool card. I didn't get any numbered cards, which was really fucking lame. Very few parallels. Topps 2026 is a desert for good cards, but I did get a Nick Kurtz Rookie Cup A's team parallel, and that's a pretty nice card. I mean, it's like a $50 card. It's not gonna pay for maybe a $40 card. It's not gonna pay for the box, but those team parallel cards are really cool, and the A's ones are cool because they're green and yellow are neat. Saw Albert back there? Yeah, he's hanging out. Hey, you got breakfast downstairs if you want it, big guy. You can go get it. Big yawn, Albert. Okay, how we doing? Oh, you know what? We can grab. What was that? Take box? Yeah. That's so cool. That's so cool that we can do that. Okay. Hello. Exact change. There you go. Have a great day. Thank you so much. What am I getting texts about? Stinkeroonie. Take item. Spray. How are we doing on cards? We need to restock the cheapies. Where are those? I thought I bought cheapies, but maybe I didn't. Oof. This is a long day on my feet. Let me tell you, running around, I'm loving it. It's great to work for myself, be my own boss, and you know, I'm living out my dream, my fantasy of a young boy who wanted to sell trading card games as an adult. Man, does it make long days. Okay, we're good. Oh, what is this? What are we doing? The little stuffies, they're good. Let me take this. Okay. You know, real quick. Well, midday restock, huh? $48 is your change. Don't fucking do that, man. It's so disrespectful. You're driving me nuts. What you got? What you got? Oh. I don't have that card. In a different reality, Geoff would have opened up a trading card hobby store. I thought about, not in any real kind of way, but I could see opening up a card shop someday, a baseball card store, or sports card store someday. But I don't think I would. I think that would be like maybe if I was at a place in my life when I'm a little bit older and I'm financially secure enough that I can break even on a place. I think that'd be a good, like, old man job for me, where I don't try to get rich, just make enough to keep the doors open and give me something to do in my days, you know, instead of retire. It'd be fun. Hello. Like your puffer vest. Yeah, we don't have any cards on the table right now, I'm afraid. Let me see if I have anything that's of interest. Throw that down. Good luck with your meeting. OSHA and the post office are two federal government entities that have very little beef with. Once Warner buys regulation, dude. I didn't have any say-so with the other one, but ain't nobody buying regulation. It's not for sale. That will not be happening. Unless... Now, if Spotify came to us and said, we'll give you, you know, $500 million, I'd consider it. You know, you'd be stupid not to. But it would have to be in the low billions probably to want to sell, I would think. $4 billion each? Yeah, I'd sell out for $4 billion. That's my price. I'll sell out for $4 billion. What's going on there? Other than me being bad at math. In all seriousness, though, like, we are so fucking happy and content with the way things are and the way they work and the setup that we have that I just would never want to fuck with it, you know? We're getting to do things for ourselves, by ourselves, in what we view to be the right way. Without any intervention or, you know, it would be hard to want to do anything to make a change to that. Like, we worked so hard to get to here so that we can finally do it this way, you know? Imagine how many coins we could buy with 4 billion. You know, you have that... Hold on a second. You know, you have that sticky machine that actually gets them right when they first come in for 500 bones. Huh? And that enables people to eat popcorn directly off or on the inside of a toilet. Exactly, right? Thank you for the sub, Crimson Shade. Thank you for all the subs, everybody. I appreciate the subs. Maybe I'll have a sub. Lame joke. Sub for sandwich. Sub for lunch, but maybe I will. I do like a good Italian sandwich. Maybe I get a Philly cheesesteak. That'd be nice. Automatic air freshener that sprays the stinky people. Oh yeah, for $500. I'm not. That's a luxury item, I think, that we'll work up towards. But yeah, we're a ways away from being able to buy that kind of product, I think. Okay. All right, let's get this. Get the shelves stacked. You know what's fucking crazy? We were having all that sub talk. I just got an alert from Jersey Mike's. March is our month of giving. Make a donation to support the Special Olympic athletes all month long by ordering and donating. It makes a difference. Suspicious timing. Suspicious timing. Suspicious. thinks is listening to me. It's the only possible answer. Okay. Okay. Here's what we have. Here's where we are. We're going to open up some of these bad boys. Nice. Nice. A few more packs. Oh, you know we're ripping some packs. 88. South by, West by 88. The Jersey Mike's people are watching the stream. Well, if they appreciate good quality content, I bet they are. All right, we opened 4 packs, and that's my limit. We've had a lot of success tonight, though. That like we're definitely going to be able to move some of these items. Even this pack has $2 items in it. We'll be able to sell. Last pack. Nope. Last pack. Nope. Last pack. Nice. Okay. Lose money on that pack. That's okay, though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, 8. Okay. We're gonna sell you for $3. We're gonna sell you for $1. We're gonna sell you for $1. Okay. What else do we need? I think we're in an interesting situation here. Thank you, Greeky Floorboards, for the subs. I really do appreciate that. Thank you for helping me pay my bills. Do you think the regulation crew would ever do a sunbathing or charity stream? What is a sunbathe? Oh, subathon. I don't know. That's a good question. Sunbathing stream. I love that idea. Oh God, what's your favorite baseball card you own? Oh fuck. My favorite card I own is my Charles Barkley rookie auto that I got from Charles Barkley when I was in high school. Dude, I just got. You want to see? You want to do a little show and tell? I just got a cool. I'm working on a rainbow. A very particular rainbow. And we're gonna actually this is a great year to be a Marcus Smart fan because his Topps NBA Chrome is first year. Topps is doing basketball again. He wasn't in the base set other than autos, but he's in the Chrome set as a Wizard. Nobody, and now he plays for the Lakers. He didn't really play for the Wizards when he was on the Wizards, so nobody on the Wizards wants that card. Nobody on the Lakers wants that card. Just the hardest of Marcus Smart stands. So I've been able to get a lot of Marcus Smart stuff for real cheap. I'm going for an auto rainbow. Check this out. I've got the base auto. I've got the numbered to 99 green. I've got numbered to 75 purple. Number to 50, yellow or gold. Number to 25, orange. Number to 10, black. Also number to 10, black. I got 2 of them. And number to 5, red, which means... See you later, Aguilar. Have a great day. Which means that I am the 1 of 1 away from having a complete Marcus Smart 2026 Topps NBA Chrome rainbow. I've never had a full rainbow before in my entire life. Thank you for the sub, Arcade Fever. So I actually own 30% of the Black Autos Crimson Shade because I bought it. I have a 3rd one downstairs. They were really cheap, so I thought, why not? But yeah, so I just, if the 1 of 1 ever gets put on the market, then I'll buy that, and then I'll have the full rainbow, which I've never done in my life. So I can make those Blackwoods 1 of 7 if I wanted to. How much do I think the 1 of 1 will cost? I don't know. $200 maybe. It'll be a little pricey, but it's worth it. I only paid like 40 for the 5 of 5, or for the of 5, I think. But I'll probably have to pay a couple $100 for the 1 of 1, I'm sure. And it'll just be dependent on if it's been pulled, and if it is pulled, does it go on the market, or is some, does it go to a Marcus Smart fan already? I don't know. Fingers crossed, though. Thanks, Arcade Fever. It's good to see you, too. All right, let's get back to our game. Hotel's over. I don't have any autograph hockey cards yet. I'm just getting into hockey, so I haven't been collecting a lot of hockey cards. I think we need to add our display. What is this? This is a single-sided shelf. So we could... some symmetry to that, It's a lot of money, though. It really is a lot of money, but it's okay. You got to spend money to make money or something. I want to buy that license. It's expensive. At $900. Got $700. Dangerous. Dangerous choices. We'll see how it plays out for us. Ah, I did it again. God, I gotta stop losing money in this fucking store. All right. Oh, this thing's not empty. All right, box has no items in it. I did the same fucking thing again. That's okay, though. Like you said, it doesn't matter until I... Wish you could put stuff right there, but you can't. That's dumb. All right, I need to save shelf space. Probably need to shave. I need to shave. Market price, $33.37. Let's do it. That's the good business right there. Oh, you know what? Let me put some of these bad boys right here. Yeah. Why not, right? And then... store you. How are we looking? We're looking good. I think we're looking good. $54 to our name. All right. No, I don't give a shit about TCGs at all. I care about... I like all kinds of card games but TCGs. Or all kinds of cards but TCG cards. It doesn't do anything for me, unfortunately. But I'm having fun playing this game, at least. Although if there was a mod to make it baseball and basketball cards, I'd be fucking jazzed about it. All right. Let's open for business, and let's rake in the dough today. We've dramatically expanded our capabilities, increased our inventory showcase space by a good 40%, maybe. Oh yes, look. Buy. Looking by. It's supposed to be working. The stream's making it very hard. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the raid worked. I saw it go through before I quit. I hit the button. It's like go now. Yep. Man, selling individuals is a good business, but yeah, I need to find a better way to get. I need to buy lots. I need to do like the whatnot streamers do, and find lots. Sweet. One, two, three, four. Syphil and Ollie. Syphil and Ollie show. Rock. No. These are really... Is that... It's not just a D20. I believe that there's a whole bunch of die in there, and they're probably all... They're like super cool. Everybody loves them. It's a really good deal. Okay, no thank you. That'll be $42. Thank you very much. Change will be $16. There you go. Have a great day. 1, 2, 3, 4 is your change. There you go. God, I love to buy the singles, huh? Really need to keep going on that. How do I... It's like close album, but there's like other albums, right? What's the different albums? None of these are fucking worth anything. There was like that Sort album. Ghost. Nothing. Sort album. Do I have sort album? Destiny? Sort album. Tetramon? Okay. Close album. There you go. Hello. What can I do for you, sir? I will give you $5 for that card. All right. I'm going to sell this card for $7. If you have buyer's remorse, I'll sell it back to you. Or seller's remorse, I guess. Goodness. Okay. Thank you. That's not the same guy, is it? That'd be amazing. There's nothing over there for you. I know. Okay, there you go. Man, this is a well... Hey, you guys, thanks a lot. Have a great one. This is a well-oiled machine. You know what we should do is let's do it... No. Let's manage an event. Okay. Guess... Come on, man. Don't make me do it to you. You think I want to do it? Think I want to have to de-stink you? That's not a life for me. It's not the way I want to live. Aerosoling people. What's my problem? Oh, stupidity. That's my problem. Right. Stupid. We're going to be so fucking happy when we hit level 10. Although yesterday we made like 1,500. Well, actually we lost money yesterday, but we brought in like 1,500 bucks. I don't see us doing that today. Not with this kind of traffic. Not with these kind of sales. What do you think of the Bears center who retired out of nowhere? He's 27 years old. He probably just wanted to save his body, you know? Oh, what do we got? No. No. I remember you. I bought a card from you and then sold it right back to you. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. You stink. But your money spins. Enjoy your plushie. One, 2, 3, 4, 5 bills for you, equaling $14. Number 5 is at no point represented in that. And spray. Oh, we're out. This goes in the trash. Trash. Sorry, a second. I just need to... Okay. $32. This is about like working the cash register back at the... What? At the gas station, huh? Slightly different clientele, but not as different as you'd think. Oh, it's been a good day. It's been a good day. Yeah, I just can't afford that thing right now. It's $500. That's a luxury I can't afford. I can spray paint, or I can aerosol until I'm out of this box. By the time I'm done with this box of aerosol, it'll be time to buy the $500 deal. In the meantime, it's a free service I provide all customers. Whew. The evening after work crowd loves to spend money, and I love to sell to them. Look at this. These are people that work toiling away all day in their high-powered law firms and corporate jobs. Sitting in tall buildings all day long, skyscrapers looking out the window, dreaming of getting off work and popping on down to the Gooftown cards and whatnot. Rip open a couple of packs, take out the frustrations of the day and their high-stress business worlds. I get it. I get it. I forgot to mention before that James Buckley did a paid advert on social media for Less Than Jake, and it's hilarious. It was a weird crossing of worlds. Huh. James Buckley did a Less Than Jake advertisement? That's really weird. Okay. All right. How are we looking? How are we looking? I don't think we need to buy any new product. So there's really no price difference to get the 8. So what's the benefit of doing it other than paying? I don't get the benefit of that. Definitely not paying fucking $700. You'd be kidding me. So I'm gonna buy $150 worth of dice? I guess I do. Just more of the same, really. I'm not offering anything new tomorrow, but that's okay. I guess we're buying in, at least in different quantities. Look at all the work we have ahead of us this evening. This is what the customer doesn't see, you know? The thankless hours after the store closes. When you're just unboxing and inventorying and almost throwing shit away that you don't want to throw away. Not for the faint of heart. I'm into this game. I can't believe it, but I'm into this fucking game. It's got me. And last but not least, okay. How we doing on bills? Good for 6 days. Was the 9 days left on that? Level 10 on the card and all that. Got $230 to our name. Let's not blow it, just to spend it. All right, let's call it a night. All right, I'll see you guys in the morning. Have a good one. Water Park Simulator, that sounds great. Hey, we made $171. That we've had 2 profitable days so far in our 10-day business career. Not bad, not bad. Know what? You know what? Let's close. Oh, it's still going. All right, let's open. But then... never opened one of these before. Let's do it. Oh, I didn't... Well, I don't know what to do with it now. Oh no, what do I do? What do I do? Oh, okay. We gotta open through all these quickly. Nice. $25 card. Nice. Grip and rip it. We gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta go. Losing customers here. 2, 2, 2. All right. When Geoff gets back into Dave the Diver, he's going to have a conniption fit. We do have to get back to that game at some point. Got to finish Bolt Gun, too. We're like 2/3 of the way through with it. Got to get back to Roadcraft. There's so much out there, you know? That's the problem. God, it's almost 10 o'clock. I haven't made any sales yet because I've been too busy opening up cards because I'm a fucking idiot. Okay. Jesus, I'm so sorry. Let me get you out of here quickly. Okay. We are going to burn through this. Thank you. That'll be $71. Thank you. And $6 is your change. You have a fantastic day. What's up, stinkers? You gonna buy something or you gonna leave? You're gonna leave, I'm not gonna spray you. Okay. Jesus Christ, man. You got it bad, huh? I hope you get what you wanted. This your support. Thank you. $2 is your change. Thank you. Hell yeah. Got some good stuff out there. Finally. I think this might be our last. What time is it? 9:30? Oh, it's a little earlier than I thought. Maybe it won't be our last day. Yeah, 9:40. There we go. There we go. There we go. Just the card? Not a problem. Exact change. Love it. Thank you very much. You have a great day. Happy TCGing. Hope you win. Thank you. Woof. This guy wants to talk business. Okay, thank you. They really do love to buy the individual cards. I can't wait to have a wall thing. I've seen those. They're pretty crazy. Good luck, Rex. Take care. you. This is... What was that? Those packs. Do we have any of those? Do I have any of those? Yes. No. Yes. Whew. I want this game, but comic books, that would be cool too. I would actually like that more probably. I used to, that was my, man, when I was in high school, there was this comic book shop that I'd go to all the time. And pretty close to where I grew up. It was my local comic shop. And I just remember thinking, like, this guy has got it figured out. He gets up every day, he goes to the comic shop, and he's just surrounded by comic books. In my head, he was brilliant. They were making millions and millions of dollars. I imagine, looking back on it now, the guy was struggling to survive and probably fucking miserable. Dragon's Lair is what it was called. And I guess just in Mobile. Over in... I can't remember the neighborhood, and it wouldn't matter because you guys don't know where that is anyway. I don't want to be one of those old guys that just rambles on about shit that nobody remembers. But I imagine that's every old guy. Imagine that's coming whether I want it to or not. Man, I have burned through that inventory. That's awesome. Do I got anything else that'll go there? Ah, fuck. Didn't mean to do one. Thank you. Please get your inside of your brain out of my head, please. I'm gonna get rich $2 at a time. Exact change, it's the best. What can I do for you? I'll offer you $4 for it. Nope. One, two for you. One, two, three, four for you. It's actually 8, but you get the idea. I bought every individual card. I fucking love it and put it on credit. Hell yeah. You want to sell this to me for $18? Market price is $20. I will give you $17 for this. And I think that's a good deal. And then I'm going to sell it. Sort album. Tetramon? Guess I'm gonna sell it for $23. Stinkaroonie, lady, come on. It's been a pretty good day inventory-wise. Gotta say. Could use more of those guys. Okay. Man, at some point you just like, you're just running a cash register, you know? It might as well not even be virtual. I'm interacting with you guys about as much as I would be interacting with customers at a grocery store if I was running the cash register. The first day you wake up sore from sleeping funny. Was today a good day? We made $1,200, but I guess we didn't really have to spend a lot. Today like a pure profit day? What you got? No. No. Yep. It's 9 p.m. Sell this to this guy. These guys are taking off. These guys made money. Or I made money. Somebody made money. So, what happened? No. He's going to hang out. So excited to make $1 off each of these cards. Okay, let's look at the book one more time and make sure it's not. There's a whole like, how do you sort again? Why? Like, there's no destiny cards, no ghost cards. I definitely don't have any graded cards, so it's all Tetramon, and then it should be based on how much they're worth. Put that back in there. Close out. Oh, if I got, all right, I guess I'm gonna sell this for $1. Okay, we're actually pretty solid. We didn't. Okay, I guess I need to buy more of those. And those. Yeah. 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 No. What are these? No. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, and what do you get for it, you know? I'm already doing well with the blue dice. I don't know that I need to sell any more of that shit. These booster packs. Maybe level 12 for that. So let's just go with this. Stock our shelves. I feel like this is a pretty solid day for us. I feel like this is a pretty solid day for us. Let's do it. Let's open up a box of these. That's how we got the good stuff last time. Oh, open. One. We're going to count how many cards we're going to sell. 2, 3. 4, 5, 6. You got into graduate school? Congratulations. That's awesome. 7, 8, 9. That is so cool to hear. I'm so happy for you, GBBXOX. I lost track of count. 7 maybe. 8, 9. Whatever it is, it's gonna be a lot. Okay. Nice, nice. Oh, $13 card. I don't mind if I do. That's a hell of a pack, huh? Or a box, I guess. Not done yet. You get a lot of that little trick star thing. Okay. Was it you? Yes. Okay. Why do I keep doing that? Why do I suck? No, just checking. I don't know how to tell the difference between these yet. Okay. Nah, don't fuck it up. B, 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 B. That's probably good. Close that one. Open album. Close album. Okay, good. Okay, we've got cards out. Got the shelves as stocked as we're going to get them. We've got replacements on boxes tomorrow because those do well. Actually, we just have replacements on those boxes and then really don't have a lot of, whole hell of a lot of replacement stock, but we don't need a ton. Signs looking good. Gooftown cards and whatnot. Come on in. What if we put the people in the window playing? I might. Well, I don't know if the game is that sophisticated. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and call it a night. Let's see how we did. Will this be the third day we made a profit? I feel like it definitely is. Yeah. Yeah, we made a lot of money today. That was a good day. This is our first really, really good day as a business, I think. I feel pretty good about that. I wonder if we have posters. We don't own any of these. Okay. Owned 0. Place. No poster in inventory. Of course. How does one get should buy a poster. What would be a cool poster to put on the wall? I like this guy. Okay. Okay. How do I decorate? Poster. Remember, guys, this is what it's all about right there. That's what you're playing for. Emily holding Albert. That would be an awesome poster. You know what? We're going to do one more day. Then we're going to call it. We're going to do one more day. Open for business. See if the new poster brings people in. Pretty excited about the cards we have on display. We got some more inventory to throw out that way. Yeah, we're going to be good. Thank you. Exact change and everything. All right. That'd be $24. This is supposed to be Matt Bragg. The idea that I would see Matt Bragg in a button-up shirt. Ridiculous. Business casual Matt. He's worn button-up shirts for streams? Well, you know, he's probably becoming far more sophisticated as he becomes an elder statesman in the games entertainment world. Taking his place as a luminary of the field. Wants to dress the part, I imagine. I'll give you $12 for it. Lunatic. You didn't know what you had. Thank you very much. Whoo, boy. This guy's going to town. Purchase town. Buying all my individuals, man. I'm not going to be able to hold... I'm going to be able to restock now. Can I restock? I can't. Okay. Sorry about that. Just having to do some inventorying. Perfect change. Love it. Thank you so much. Have a great day. Your change, ma'am, is going to be $9. There you go. Thank you so much. I like your red pants. I got a friend who wears pink shorts all the time. Well, not pink. They're salmon colored. Kind of similar vibe, though. Oh, you got the red hair to go with it, too. It's like a whole look for you. Love it. Nice yellow shoes. Really helps the red pop. Are you related to the guy before you? Guys, we're humming along. Like, in all seriousness, this is... This is not bad. It's only noon. Might have to do a midday restock. Depending on how $1 is your change. 1 card is your purchase. $3 back at you. Thank you so much. I like your jacket. Very cool. Not enough denim jackets out there these days. Okay, here we go. There you go. Thank you. Please don't kill me, Mr. White. Yeah, sure. Oh, I'll buy it for $1. No. Well, I guess you just decided to take over the store then. I don't want to buy your card. Rude. Oof, got the itch to open 1 pack and only 1 pack. I appreciate your restraint. Oof. That could be $20. Thank you. That's going to run you $8. Thank you. What do I have that I can put on the shelves here? Okay. What else do we got? Do I have any other stock? Just individual packs. Oh, yeah, I can definitely restock that. Oh, yeah. Okay. God, you've got it bad, huh? It's a deep level of addiction. Here comes the stinks. You know, maybe we'll I gotta look kind of Gavin. Smelled like him. Maybe we'll buy one of those de-stink machines. Can I fucking sell this to you? Thank you. It's a hell of a lot for a stuffed animal. What are you thinking? For that card, I'd pay $145. Okay. And I would sell it for $187. He's coming back to work the register. I think I just have 1 card for sale over here, but it's a nice one. Hello. Turn the lights back on. Yeah, just make yourself at home, right behind the cash register. Let's take whatever you want. Gonna fucking de-smell you, buddy. You know what? I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna resist buying that machine until I burn through all the aerosol cans. It's a waste of cans otherwise. We paid for those. We can't return them. Might as well use them while we have them. Upgrade later. Put that money elsewhere for now. Card Shop's good, man. It's real good. It's I don't know how good it is for the stream. I just realized that I've been pretty in the weeds. Pretty much just focusing on the cash register and point of sale. I don't know that I'm being very entertaining as a streamer right now. Let's offer this guy, I'll tell you what, I'll give you 110 for it. Which I feel like is a pretty good, yeah. Ah, get out of it. Ah. There's way too much of the interior of his mouth. Okay. Oh, you want it, huh? Is that... Did I just buy that from you? Get out of here. Lunatics. Running laps around the store because I'm bored. Whoa! I forgot about the evening crowd. Comes in and buys lots of shit. Probably half my daily sales are in the last hour. Hour and a half. You know what? I'm gonna let you slide on the smell. Nope. Can't do it. Not if you're gonna stick around. Oh, it looks like you found a smelly little friend to hang out with. We are running low. I think we're doing great. I really do. I think we're doing great. We got $2,200 in the bank. What happens if you let the stinkers stay? I think it just drives away traffic. Other customers don't want to be in the building. I'm only on my second or I think I'm on my third spray can. So it lasts for a while. And as we can see, I have 7 in there ish, looks like. Okay, thank you. End of day purchases, get them in now. Shop's closing in 10 minutes. Don't worry, if you're in the store when it closes, we'll stay till you're done. We won't rush you. Shop at your leisure, but be sure you're in the door before 9. You guys are all good. You guys are all good. We'll see y'all later. Have a good day. Night, whatever. Okay. And just these? Not a problem. $1 is your change. You have a fantastic day. Now, will she come in? Will anybody come in after 9? No. Okay. Let's look at the cheap cards. What do we have left? You. For now. Okay. Then you guys are new, so we'll go ahead and set your price to be 2. You'll just be $1. That's fine. All right, it's 9 o'clock. We made $2,400. Well, we didn't make $2,400 because we started with money, but we're at $2,400 right now, which is fucking crazy if you think about it. Considering where we started. Let's look at the phone and let's see what kind of stock we can order now that we're at level 11. All right, we're good all here. We got to be 12 to open these bad boys up, and then that's going to be expensive getting into that world. Okay. Ooh, look at... Oof, goodness. All right. Nothing crazy there. We're not paying $500 to sell this. Not yet. I don't know that kind of disposable income. No. What is this? Card sleeves for Tetramon specifically. Okay, and then I don't... I do want to offer another product. I do. I want to rethink what we're doing. Thanks for the entertainment over the years. Stay well, brother. No problem. Thank you for the kind words, the big Vinsky, and stopping by and saying hello. Hopefully you won't be a stranger. And hopefully you'll listen to the Regulation podcast if you don't already. If you stare long enough into the stink, be wary of becoming a stinker yourself. What I'm thinking that there's... I applied for a job at RT when I was 16 in high school. Never heard back. I'm 30 now. Do you know if my application's moving forward? You know what? I don't know the answer to that, M2 the Michael, but I would check with Bernie because, you know, he resurrected Rooster Teeth, so he'll have all those files and he'll have your application on record, you know? So if you're interested in, you know, how the last 18, or was it about 14? How that's been going, check with him. And who knows, you may be next in line. I don't think I'm... Right here would discourage people from walking into me. Is that going to create a bunch up right there? Here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to set ourselves up for success for... Today's Wednesday, huh? I don't guess I'll be streaming again for a minute, but... let me take these. Yeah, here's what we're going to do. Okay. Empty boxes. Empty. Great. Okay. So... So, Is there a way to take more than... There we go. Handful. Okay. Here's what I'm thinking. This guy... all cards and card accessories. This guy, other shit. So now we go in. We say, fuck it. We buy the second figurine. Then we buy 16. It's expensive. I'm sorry. Did I not buy it? I didn't check out. Okay. Yeah, check out. There seems to be no penalty for buying one at a time. So, okay. So now we have... yeah, this is good. I like what we're doing here, okay? Okay. He's 23 and he's 34. I feel like we can add more. Okay. He's 25. And then what we'll do over here is now we will buy... okay. Now what we do is we buy this and this and this and this. Oh, you know what? And this. Check out. God, we are going to be so set for success tomorrow. Whenever we play. God, when do we play again? Can't stream tomorrow because I got to make regulation, but maybe after? Maybe I could do like a surprise stream tomorrow so we can get back to this in the afternoon or something. See how all the recordings tomorrow go. I think we got a lot of stuff to do. Ah, empty box. So, because I feel like what we're doing here, if I believed in God, I would say this is probably God's work we're doing here. This is good. I know it's not as sexy as a fancy mega store. Dickhead. But I think the... right? Now they come in. See, isn't this more... Can I pick this up? Yeah. A little bit more in the middle there. So now they come in, they're like, oh, here's all... I can clearly see all the cards. I can get individual packs or blasters. I don't know what they call them here. Individual packs or blasters. I can get my card sleeves all in the card section. If I want to look at individual cards, they're all waiting for me right here, which is awesome. And then if I want to look at my supplies, I got my stuffed animals, I got my dice, yada, yada, yada. It's perfect. Now maybe I'll throw some cards into the slot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do it. So we'll go ahead and throw these bad boys down. Okay. Those are already priced. It's not much. At Gooftown cards and whatnot. It's not much. But it's better than it was. We're leaving the shop today better than we found it. More organized, better laid out. Yeah. Yeah, this is feeling good. Let's go ahead and see how we did today. We had to spend a lot of money today. We had to buy a license for a stuffed animal that was very expensive, but yeah, $700 upgrade cost. But if it weren't for that, we would have made $828 today. It's definitely an invest in our future kind of day. It really is coming along. And we turned a profit. Yeah, we did. A guy on his bike. So, yeah, I think this is a great place for us to stop. Save. Okay. I hate to leave it. I hate to leave it. Whoop, there we go. But if I don't walk away, I'll fucking die in this chair playing this game. Hope everybody has a fantastic day. Don't forget to listen to the Regulation podcast today. New episode is out. I believe it's a good one. Can't remember specifically off the top of my head. I do want to raid today. Who are we going to raid today, Mark? Let's raid somebody different than yesterday. There's somebody you had in mind. Okay. To the stream manager and to the raid button. Andrew is still lurking in stream. Did he just leave his phone and walk away? Probably. Or went back to bed. My wife and I were laughing our asses off at your Detroit story. You deal with so much poop in your life. It's my lot in life, I think. Everybody has their thing. My thing is other people's shit, apparently. Other people and other animals' shit. No one else I follow is live right now. Does anybody know? Anybody live? Anybody that we know? Is Jeremy or Matt or anyone live right now? Anybody know? Is hang time on? Yeah, let's trade hang time. All right, we'll go ahead and start raiding hang time. Thank you so much. Everybody have a great day. Don't forget, I won't be streaming tomorrow morning because it's not my stream day. But I will be streaming Friday at 4 p.m. Central Time on the Regulation Twitch channel. But who knows? There could be an evening stream or an afternoon stream tomorrow because I want to get back to this fucking game before next Monday. And I'm not streaming next Monday, maybe because of a doctor's appointment. So everybody have a fantastic day. Don't forget JeffRamsey.store. If you're interested in it, look for this shirt to be coming soon. It's my favorite. And I love you dearly. Let's go ahead and start this raid. Raid in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.